Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video tutorial I'm gonna show you how to make this super easy baby blanket. It has tiny small bubbles on it which gives your blanket a pretty texture. For this, the measurements of this blanket is 40 by 40 inches. If you use the same hook and the same yarn as mine. For the blanket itself I used a DK weight yarn in 3 different colors, and I used 4mm crochet hook, but you can use whatever yarn you have in your stash. The total yarn I used for the blanket is 8 balls of 100 grams. The pattern repeat for this project is 7 stitches plus 2 and 4 rows repeat, in which 2 of the rows are just extended double crochet. So let's start. To start this baby blanket we will start by chaining 135 chains. Start by chaining 135 chains. I finished my 135 chains, and now we'll start the pattern with row 1. For row 1 we have to make extended double crochet into the 4th chain from our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, insert your hook into the 4th chain from your hook, grab your yarn and pull through. We have 3 loops on the hook. Grab your yarn, pull through the first loop. We have 3 loops on the hook. Grab your yarn, pull through next 2 loops, and grab your yarn, pull through. This is the extended double crochet stitch. You have to repeat this across till the end of this row. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull through the first, the next 2 and the next 2. Continue with extended double crochet across till the end of row 1. For row 2, chain 3, turn your work, and now we must make extended double crochet in next 5 stitches. Chain 3 is counted as a stitch here and throughout the pattern. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull through the first loop, the next 2 and the next 2. 1 extended, the second one, 3, 4 and 5. We have 6 stitches because chain 3 is counted as a stitch. Then we will start to form the bubble itself. For the bubble, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch but in the front loop only, and make 9 double crochets into this stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then take off your hook, and as you can see we have a small shell. Now insert your hook into the first double crochet of this shell. Here you can see that this stitch is the last extended double crochet we did, and this is the first double crochet of our shell. You have to insert your hook into the first double crochet. Insert your hook here, fold the shell downside this way, take the loop on your hook, the loop we left, and then just pull through. This is the first bubble we did. Now the pattern repeat starts for this row. We have to make extended double crochet into the next 6 stitches, but be careful because the first stitch is right behind the bubble itself. Be careful not to skip this stitch here and make extended double crochet into the next 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again let's make the bubble. 9 double crochet into the front loop of next stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take the hook off, insert into the first double crochet stitch, fold the shell, take the loop on your hook, the loop we left, and just pull through. And the second bubble is done. You have to repeat this till the last 7 stitches. I reached the last 7 stitches of row 2, and we will make extended double crochet into these 7 stitches. The last extended double crochet we have to make on top of our turning chain, because as I said it's counted as a stitch throughout the pattern. Make the last extended on top of our turning chain 3, and now for row 3, chain 3, turn your work, and for each wrong side row we will make extended double crochet in each stitch. Here is a little trick for this wrong side row, which I will show now. Make extended double crochet across all the stitches till the end of each wrong side row. Just be careful, these are the stitches right behind the bubble, and you can see that we have 1 stitch here where we are making the extended double crochet, and 1 stitch here. Don't forget to make 1 extended double crochet into this stitch. After each row you must have multiple of 7 stitches. For us and for this pattern is 133 stitches after each row. extended double crochet, again the bobble, one stitch here, and this is the stitch for the bobble. Continue making extended double crochet and let's meet for row 4. At the end of row 3, make the last extended double crochet, but do not finish it because we'll attach our color bead. For me, this is the lighter blue, and finish the extended double crochet. Then for row 4, chain 3, and now we have to make extended double crochet in next 2 stitches. And make a bobble for the next stitch. Nine double crochet for the bobble stitch. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Take off your hook, insert in the first double crochet, fold, and make the bobble. Now we will start with the pattern repeat for this row 4. Again, make extended double crochet in next 6 stitches. Don't forget the stitch behind the bobble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 bobble in next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Finish the bobble. And you have to repeat this till the last 3 stitches. I reached the last 3 stitches of row 4, and for the last 3 stitches again we have to make extended double crochet in each stitch. The last extended double crochet make on top of turning chain 3. Then chain 3, turn your work, and again we have a wrong side row, and for the wrong side row we are making extended double crochet in each stitch across. Don't forget to make the extended double crochet again behind the bobble. work extended double crochet across. The color combinations I used are white, darker blue and lighter blue. For this pattern, the first three rows are with color A, and then we start to switch to color B and color C after each wrong side row. The color combinations I used are white, darker blue and lighter blue. If you decide to use the same colors, I have 67 rows in total, ending with the wrong side row. Now, if you are ready, I will show how to make the border for this blanket. For this blanket, when you are switching color, you can cut the yarn and weave the ends in, or you can carry the yarn for each row, because we will make a border for this blanket and this yarn will not be visible. It's up to you which way you will use. We are finishing with a wrong side row, and for the last stitch of our wrong side row, do not finish your stitch and switch to your next color which you are gonna use for your border. For me, this is the dark blue color. Then chain 1, turn your work, and now this is the corner stitch for our border, and that's why we will make 3 single crochets for this stitch. Then we will continue making single crochet in each stitch across till the next corner. Make single crochet in each stitch across till the next corner. I'm here at the next corner. This is the chain 3, and on top of this chain 3 we have to make 3 single crochets to form the second corner, and then we will continue to work on the sides of our blanket. As you can see here, we have chain 3 spaces, and for these spaces we will make 2 single crochet in each one. 1 and 2. For me, 2 single crochets are enough. If you are using a different weight yarn, maybe 2 single crochets will not be enough for you. Then you can make 3 single crochets for each chain space. Again, it's up to you. For me, 2 single crochets in each chain space is enough. Continue making 2 single crochets in each chain space. Here at the third corner, this is the beginning chain. This is the space where we have to make 2 single crochets, and then we have to make 3 single crochet on top of this beginning chain 3 to form the third corner of our blanket. And again, continue with single crochet in each stitch across, and repeat the same steps. For each corner make 3 single crochets, and for the other side in each chain space make 2 single crochets. Let me finish round 1 of this blanket and let's meet for the next part of our border. At the end of the first round of our border, join with slip stitch on top of the first stitch, slip stitch in next one and chain 11. Then we will make half double crochet into the second chain from hook and half double crochet in each chain across. At the end you must have 10 half double crochet stitches in total. Then slip stitch in next 2 stitches, turn your work and the first 2 loops are the slip stitches we did, and the next 10 stitches are the half double crochet stitch we did for the previous row. We will work in the front bottom loop of this half double crochet. As you can see, the half double crochet stitch is a little bit unique one, and here we have a V, but when we turn our stitch we have one V here as well. This third loop is the front bottom loop where we will continue working our stitches. This is the front bottom loop. Yarn over, skip the first 2 slip stitches and then work half double crochet in next 10 stitches, but in the front bottom loop of this half double crochet stitch. Half double crochet but in the front bottom loop. Again you must have 10 half double crochets in total. The number must be 10 stitches always. This is the last half double crochet. Chain 1, turn your work and again half double crochet in next 10 stitches in the front bottom loop of this half double crochet, in the front bottom loop. This is the last half double crochet. Be careful not to skip this one. The front bottom loop is a little bit behind the normal V. Here make the last half double crochet and again slip stitch in next 2 stitches, turn your work, skip the first 2 slip stitches we did and again work front bottom loop half double crochet in next 10 stitches. Chain 1, turn your work, half double crochet front bottom loop in next 10 stitches, and again slip stitch in next 2. Repeat this till you reach your next corner, and let's meet there. When you reach the second corner of our blanket, maybe you will have 2 stitches left or 3 stitches. It doesn't matter, just slip stitch in those stitches. I have 3 and I will slip stitch in next 3 stitches. I will turn my work and then I will make half double crochet in next 10 stitches. Then I will not continue downside, but I will chain 11 and I will start again working front bottom loop half double crochet like we did for this side of our blanket. Half double crochet in the second chain from hook and half double crochet in next 9 chains. And then I will slip stitch in next 2 chains. This first stitch is from the chain 11. We will skip this one and we will slip stitch in next 2 and turn our work, and again I will continue working 10 half double crochet in next 10 stitches. Chain 1, turn your work again, half double crochet in next 10 stitches. And again slip stitch in next 2 and continue repeating the same steps till you reach your next corner, which will be the 3rd corner for our blanket. I reached the next corner of my blanket, which is the 3rd corner here, and when you finish your last row with front loop half double crochet, cut the yarn and continue to the other side of your blanket, and for the both sides remaining repeat the same steps we did with the first 2 sides. The trick here is that we have to cut the yarn here, because if we continue with the same process like the second corner to chain 11 and continue working this way, then we will have difference between the downside of our blanket and the upper side of our border. That's why cut the yarn and continue with the last two sides of your blanket, repeating the steps from the first two sides of this border. After we finish the last two sides of our blanket, we will come back to this side and we will finish our border here. Let me finish my both sides and let's meet on this point here. After you finish all sides of your blanket, come back to the side we left and just finish this corner. Slip stitch in next two. Continue till the last stitch on this corner here and your blanket border will be done. And here is the finished blanket. I would like to show you the border a little bit closer on the full blanket. As you can see, it fits perfectly with the texture here, and this border can be used in various other blankets. So if you think that this video was helpful for you, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to ring the bell button so you'll get a notification whenever we have a new video tutorial for you. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.